back to the magic to deal with. So I only spit fire in. So later on you can go quote my lines to your people and folk anything. That's why we spitting that. And he's smart as a professor. Yes. Sitting right next to a Brooklyn. Better you better you. One time for the freedom. One time for the right to hope. Just give to the visitor. So no mouth and pray to your people. That's why cause I stay holy and I may never be rich, but I never.
I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm.
A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Zubac.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. Harrell is out there with Jermichael Green, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. And for the Hornets, we've got Brown, Washington out there with Hernan Gomez. Then it's Ricky Rubio, and it's Batum in at the 3 spot. Fantastic backcourt facing off tonight in this one, Smitty. Let me ask you, do you think this is a guard-centric league right now?
Kevin, it is, and no matter how tall you are and what position, pretty much 90% of the guys now can dribble, they can pass, they can shoot. We have guys that are 7-footers that we're calling guards. And so I think right now this is a guard-oriented league.
And that one is off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Leonard, no luck. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Green. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Beverly. He can't get that one. Good D by Rubio.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Shea passes to Hernan Gomez. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Running the offense the way it's supposed to be run. Shea showing the discipline.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Leonard. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Pass to Harrell. Now here's Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. An even 3-on-3 break. And Batum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Beverly finds Leonard. Fader on the way, and the shot goes down.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
Many thought the Raptors or Lakers would land Kawhi, but in the end, he came to the Clippers to write his own legacy. Returning to Southern Cal, where he grew up, was a big part of his decision. The big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers.
Here is Williams. Following the basket by Shea. Williams with the ball, picked up by Brown. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break with Shea. Washington, that's good.
Oh,
this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Clippers, trailing here by 8. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, a rebound by Washington.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Outside for Batum, takes a 3, good. And it's Jay picking up the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 11. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biyombo is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Williams comes in for Washington. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Rozier in for Ricky Rubio. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
A big key to the Clippers.
New group on the floor now for Charlotte. Passes to Shamet. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Nobody near Williams. Nails the wide open jump shot. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. And the Clippers getting Harrell in that Chris Paul deal. Turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set. And you can only have one rim runner on the floor before you began to compromise spacing.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Williams and Shamet are the guard set. JaMychal Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And Harrell's in at the 5 spot. Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Che. Just 4 to shoot. Williams' shot is off. Hornets leading by 8. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He picked up 39 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Charlotte. The 9-foot shot. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
They get it back, and that one, good. Washington's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets.
And, boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Now here's Harrell. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Leonard. And just miss after miss right now.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Murray comes in for Nicholas Batum.
Talk about a guy who's willing to work. Che did all 4 years of college, fought through the combine, fought through summer league, and look at him now.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. Taking a look at Charlotte, advantage in 1 series.
And checking out Charlotte, they've moved toward the postseason with one of the best records in the league. Safe to say, this is not where most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Yet here they are, and at this point, you've got to think they're set up to make a serious run in the postseason.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Charlotte.
Scooped up. Hernan Gomez. Great D that time from Green. Here's Leonard, and it's blocked by Brown.
Nice job of attacking that shot. Shea wants to intimidate you.
Basket counts. Brown's got 13.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The confidence Leonard shows from range now. You wouldn't know it was once a weakness.
Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And that one misses. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 16-point game. Now Beverly. Right side Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And so it's Shea making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Washington out there with Batum. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Shea in at the 2-guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won 6th Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. So, Smitty, if we take James Harden out of the equation, who has the best step-back jumper in the NBA right now?
You know, there's a few guys. Damian Lillard has an unbelievable step back. Steph Curry, Bradley Beal creates a lot of space on his step back jumper.
Leonard kicks to Williams. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Charlotte ball.
Biombo is checked in for Charlotte. Terry Rozier comes in for Ricky Rubio.
Terry Rozier.
The Clippers on defense. They trail by 14. Shea, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Williams with the ball. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Here's Brown. Oh, and the jam by Shea.
Woo, you know people are going to be talking about that one after the game. Shea flexing his creativity.
Williams against Brown. And there's the pass to Leonard. Over Batum, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And it's 9 points for Leonard.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Shea kicks to Rozier. Back to Shea. No good off the front iron.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. So quick into the lane, and then the huge finish. Shea gives the defenders no time to react.
Clippers trail by 16. Los Angeles calls timeout. We were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. You look at the WNBA now. The quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they...
24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Magruder. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Brown feeling out a bit. And the rejection by Zubac. That's good by Hernan Gomez. Leonard on the wing. Over Murray. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Shea for Charlotte. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Shamet and Leonard are on the wings. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Williams. It's Kabengele in at the power forward position.
He muscled that one in. Shea unfazed by the physical play inside.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well. Hornets leading by 17. Pulls up on the wing, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Bounce pass from Williams. From 11 feet away, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Williams.
Though he has a score-first mindset, Williams not a bad setup man.
Back to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. And Brown drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 19-point game. and Harrell slams it in.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
Rubio, the pass to Shea. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Williams against Brown. Harrell kicks to Green. Williams scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Hernan Gomez against Harrell. With 1 on the clock, and Harrell slams it in.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Here's Shea. Lays it up off the glass. Shea's got 10 points in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the Clippers call time here. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my era shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
Williams kicks to Harrell. Pass to Williams. Unloads. But they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Harrell, that's good.
What a great shot. This is why Harrell shoots over 60% for his career.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Shea.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the wing right side. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Green. Here's Beverly. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And this is what Beverly likes. Playing at a high pace, making his presence felt in the open court.
And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring to teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Shots good by Green.
You know, JaMychal Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Leonard. The drive by Shea, and Shea throws it down.
Great an opportunity for himself. Shea with the beautiful finish off the bounce.
Clippers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Left side, Williams. Left side, Leonard. No good on that one. Great tee that time from Batum. Charlotte leading by 13. Here's Shea, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Just relentless in his approach. Makes Shea a very difficult guy to defend.
The first free throw is good. You know, Steve, the business part of the NBA, very strong. But Commissioner Silver doesn't want to be complacent either.
No, he doesn't. He's always been forward thinking. They're doing a good job of being proactive. and doing a good job of just throwing out ideas. And what I love the most, Kevin, working with the Players Association.
I'm with you. They kick it out to Green for the three. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hornets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
They need this, and it's Magruder missing. Monk with the ball. Robinson on him. Here's Jay. The shot from the low post is good. Brown's got 41.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play a game and to have that crowd.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Can't match my tribe. I don't know how he stay fly. My God, my vibe, more of a shrimp and a lobster guy. I may go check my mobster ties.
Hey, Kenny here, man. Great game. Nothing anyone could do to slow you down. When did you first start to feel that this was going to be your night?
You know what, Kenny? As a team, I knew we had a good game plan coming in. Personally, it wasn't until I saw the shot starting to fall. But these guys kept setting me up in a position where I could be successful. The level of camaraderie amongst this group, man, it's incredible, man. And I think that makes everyone better.
Yeah, great game. Continued success.
You guys have been playing pretty well lately. Your net rating is solid, and things are really starting to mesh with the new lineup that you've been employing. So we have to know, are you thinking about playoffs?
I mean, most definitely. That's the goal, right? And once we make the playoffs, anything can happen. So we all just want that shot. And like my man KG said, anything is possible! Shout out to KG, that's my homie.
Well, I'm sure he'll love to hear that. Thanks for your time, Jay.
Hey, you got it.
Great.